know you're at meat when you see a modified vehicle. I'm going to stay on Sunday here in Mesa. Yes, I'm in a daily. Obviously, it still hasn't left. My dad might pick it up. I hope so. But man, once I get rid of this car, it's time to upgrade to something else. Another project. So when the Z's down, I can take the other car down. And then vice versa. But yeah. We're going to Stand Sunday. Let's see what stance cars they pull out today. Turns out they were in a whole different lot that I went to. This is gonna be good. Already seen a good amount of stance cars, and then they have the JDM Defender, looks like. But yeah, I'm just gonna park in spectator so I can not ruin no freaking, point of, the stance car stuff. I'm not really into this, to be real, but one day I might just build one for the shits and gigs and show you how cheap you can build something like that and make it look nice. But till then, I'm not making money on YouTube. I'm not doing anything that big at the moment, money wise, and I don't have the space, so there's no point of really doing it right now, if you know what I mean. See you as soon as they're all set up. This meets from 7 to 10. The meet has started. There's a lot more cars too. Shaved ice cream. The Stance 128. Corolla. Tilted Volkswagen Passat, it looks like, or Jetta.
Yeah, I've been seeing a little bit.
430. That's Luis's, I think. Yeah, it looks like it is. The 370 from earlier. The cleanest 1990 Prelude. I mean, not Prelude, Accord. Some other cars, a Honda group. Mini truck. TC. I mean, not TCXB. The Civic sounds good too. I only get to see a nice actual Eclipse. Looks like it's a GST. I might be wrong. Here's the Drop Maxima Accord. Slightly modified Volvo over there. Let's see. A mini truck, an S10. Some GS's. And an FRS. Some muscle cars, but that thing is so nice. It's bagged, it looks like. I'm gonna lie, for Honda Accord Coupes, this is my favorite. I think it's 2016. This is nice. I almost bought one of these. At one point I want to get an S chassis too. They're just getting harder to find, and almost you have to restore one just to make it look nice. GS on Evo wheels, it looks like. Stance Miata. Really static Stance 350Z. Stance Sedan Integra 300. A Malibu, you don't see this often. This is what I mean, like, Stance cars should be something like that. A car that's not really fun to drive. The driver doesn't know how to drive. Stance, but clean. There's Luis and his team. Civic. There's Unity and his group of friends. An M6. The car from earlier. Stance Hyundai. If I had a GTI and I would go lower, I think it would look similar to this. Stance Matrix XR. You can tell from the fenders. BMW M. Some more Lexus. think it's a Lexus group. Our homies TC. Check this one out. The 300. This thing's actually nice. I do want to get one just to restore, or maybe just buy a clean one like this. That's right-hand drive or USDM. Yeah, these are sick. And the Femmins always come out cool. Another 430. A trackable 8.6 it looks like. This dude, I did not see it over here. Oh, it's an LS 400, I think. Yep, it's USDM. Yeah, this thing is nice. This color. It's a bit beat up, but this is how Stan's cars are with major tilt. Tasha Stan's Prius. Not gonna lie, it's pretty creative and nice. G37 on the Accord wheels. Modern Civic or Accord, I can't really tell. And I'm going all around again. This one's actually nice, medium plus, just obviously needs paint. It's bay though, Miata. 3 spokes on the Lexus. I think those are like Meisters. I just missed that from earlier. The clean Sonata has came out again. I don't know why. I respect this build and the other one just because they used what they had. But yeah. What the heck? Some more cars pulled in. What car? S2K or Integra? Oh shit, it is an Integra. 1990. This looks clean. Boosted? Like that 370 until that thing's pretty mean. I think this one was the boost. That sounded boosted earlier. That sounded nice too. FC. Civic Coupe, check that out. Christmas tree just parked by the other one, but this is WRX. This is nice. I kind of feel like getting one just to send up an I1, having it as my West car when I go up there. If I can find a good deal, I might get something from this year, if not a little bit older. I really don't care. The point of it is just having something. Damn, that Mercedes. Drag cars are in the back of Stan Sunday. And some clean ones too. Like that 830. And it looks like another Z over there. By the 5th. What's that? Sentra? Whatever this is, it looks nice too. I'm not gonna lie, I almost pulled the trigger on buying one of these. I have desperations to get a drift car, but I thought about it, might as well just sell my truck instead and then worry about, you know, getting the drift car. Just save up a bit. Here's some other lowered cars. Check out these Lexus. This World GZX. And another GZX. What's this coming in? Oh, that's clean. Another example of what should be considered a Stan's car. But yet again, I know everybody has different, you know, taste and all that, but still, this should be like a, what they should call it, Stan's car instead. Something not that fast, but slam and tasteful. I clapped out. There's the Volvo again. I was wrong earlier by calling it a Central. Check that out. There's a Prelude that came in earlier. I'll see if I can find it. Check this Accord out. Looks like it's on wets. looking too good, but I think they're gonna set up for some pictures in the end or park on the side. BMWs came in, and I guess they're leaving too. That SIS, everything's nice. This car is new, just arrived. SC truck car. Man, I missed my cat eye. I had one of these too. Mine was just murdered out. Better view of the Datsun. Some drag cars. Corvette. Then this is Pinky's truck. One of the best exhaust shops here in Arizona. Oh yeah. Let's see what that of his crew member's gonna do. Damn, I like my cam. Oh, it's twisted too. If I remember, this guy actually ended up, oh no, it's not. Shit, BMW. S15? Oh no, the S14. Damn, I still like those. Sucks. I still want one, at least for time attack. Ooh, favorite BMW. Lexus. That looks more like a drip car. What's a 400? Man, I still want a Corvette. This thing sounds brutal. So with the Stinger. These are still nice. Korean BMW technically. That's Civic's new. The 836 WRX. I really want to get one to send up to Iowa / Nebraska. The BMW. That Durango though. This thing's actually nice. The Z. This looks good. And that truck too. But man, these Z's.
I'm like actually distraught.
At one point I might get one, but it must be an Ismo if I ever get one. Unless it's a normal one for drifting. You don't see these often. A real SRT Charger. Man, these are nice. Rambos. Plain G35 that doesn't not look clap. Another Lexus MX. That looks good. Man, I missed my old Civic. Mine was same color, but not clean. I got the red one. Ooh, check out the 370. The G. I think this is more of a drift car. Wrap? Never mind, that thing might be clap. That single cab is actually pretty nice. Jeez. And it's a long bed. I must use it for off-roading. There's some cool cars in the overflow lot.